Hey guys, how's it going? I've got this set up. I thought maybe, you might want to look at my table. So, something interesting. I'm going to try to sit here. Excuse me. I haven't touched these decks of cards in I don't know how long. We're going to ring the bell. So watch your ear holes. 3, 2, 1. So what made me come out here and do this was this. Let me see if you can see that. Yeah. The Empress and the Devil. I was like, man, that's what we need to call this video. The Empress and the Devil. Okay. Like a week or two ago, probably a couple weeks now, maybe I did shoot a video about this. I don't remember. And I'm not going to go look right now. But we'll talk about it. What are they all coming to see? Creatures, living things, gathering together to watch something. The grand finale. Spectators, gladiator type gathering. Coliseum or something. Going to watch something spectacular. I'll never forget that day. It was quite amazing. But all right, the Devil and the Empress. All right, guys. So what have you guys been growing through? Some of you maybe. Oh, you can't see my. That's all right. It's not lit. The Empress and the Devil. All I keep hearing is the abyss. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm hearing that song. Down in a hole. I'm having a fucking quite a moment. The Devil and the Empress. Or was it the Empress and, yeah, the Devil and the Empress. Let me write that down. Once I get on here, I never really can express my true feelings. Not as deeply as you do when you just feel it inside of yourself. Does that make sense to anybody? If you feel like you've gone in a retro, and I'm hearing retrograde, like you've gone backwards, like you fell back into the abyss, and life just doesn't fucking matter anymore. I'm just gonna pull out of here. Oh yeah, the Hanged Man, King of Cups, and Three of Swords. Tell me more about. Anyway, has anyone felt like going through spiritual awakenings, like life doesn't even fucking matter? Trying to find, yeah, that's it, feeling sorrowful. Trying to, like, life just doesn't fucking matter anymore. Like, don't have any, it feels like any reason to fucking be here, you know? Like nothing matters. What's the word? God, and look at this. And then you get the Ace freaking Cups. It's like, whatever, dude. I have no reason. I can't find that spark, a reason to live for. What is the word? I can't find the word. So fucking sad, dude. I cried so much recently. Yeah, like that. That's how it feels. Am I the only one? And look, and there you go. You know, yeah, we've talked about this. We've talked about so many things. We've had the desire and the drive to live, and now it's like the opposite. Like what I'm feeling is like I don't have a reason. I don't have a reason. Nothing matters to me anymore. This fucking earth and world doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. The thrill is gone away. There's just the thrill, the desire for this 3D world. I wish I could find the word. I shouldn't even. This is why I haven't. I don't know. Almost like there's no reason to live. Not suicidal, just I don't know, you guys. I have some stuff I've written. You know, I've done a lot of stuff around my apartment because I had that head inspection. And I was feeling great about that. Somewhere in the middle of that, I've just been so sad and depressed, and I haven't been able to shake it. I'm very sad. I've been grieving the loss of all my loved ones, and about to lose more, you know, and it's hard and it's sad. Feeling so alone. So yeah, Saturday, July 11th. What's today? The 25th of July. So yeah, 2 weeks ago, when I was sitting in my car, and it was all about the gathering. Okay, I wrote 7 pages, and there's a lot of stuff that was in the sky, and I was trying to. This is all front and back. This is all front and back. And when these came out, that's my mom and then my brother. So it's been I've had quite a fucking hell of 2 weeks. Something about chemical compounds and blending together. I just have all kinds of stuff written. And I read back through it. I was going to just shoot a video with this stuff. And just, you know, Anyway, oh, that's from February 19th. 6:50. I'm going to read this because this is kind of Heartbreak Hotel. Oh shit, son. February 19th, 2026. How beautiful it is to have experienced the heartbreak. Because remember before that, the love and passion, experiencing all those things that brought you together. The love and passion, experiencing all those you wanted because you were there. What? You bring yourself there. The bliss before it went bad. Alright, that wasn't for you guys, probably. Alright. So, here we have July 16th. Well, this is the same thing that I've been feeling. You know, what we experience, is it the spiritual awakening part, right? When we're integrating, when we're realizing that what used to matter to us doesn't really matter anymore because, you know, spiritually we've grown. And the same things don't matter anymore, right? Relationships, peer groups, the world in general. You know, trying to make it all make sense. Trying to find that passion, that excitement to, you know, want to do something or anything. And what do we do when that drive is gone? We feel disconnected. We feel lost. God, I'm having deja vu. Experienced. Oh, didn't even think about that. What's under here? Will we get that passion and drive back, or is it gone forever? Or do we need to recalibrate everything in us because we're completely changing? What used to matter don't matter no more. You know, I had to go down into the darkness, and it's only been the past, I don't know, few days or a week or whatever. I was feeling like that for the most part, but there was always that underlying feeling of, thank you, somebody said dread. Melancholy. Why the desire to get up out of bed just isn't even there anymore. I'm trying to shoot videos or tell anybody or anything that comes through. It's like, why? When I have lost that love and feeling. Any feeling of, I'm hearing somebody just said like worthiness. What do you do? Where's the excitement? I mean, you know, I'm just every day waking up and just sitting here. I haven't shot videos in a while, and you know, it was great because I was doing stuff around the house, and I got to a certain point that I'm done. I don't want to do anymore, and now I'm back to Well, there you go. It's sad, lonely. Make it make sense. Why? Just the desire to go on. It's not suicidal, not suicidal. Just waiting. For what? For it all to end. For no longer what? Being trapped. I'm feeling like that. No love. There's no authenticity. There's no conversations to be had with anyone because everybody lives in the Matrix. We're just going to say the Matrix. Waiting for the last judgment call and for justice to hit us. This can't be my justice for all the internal work and everything that I've done. This can't be it. Right? Did we just, are we in a Mercury retrograde? Did we just go through it? I don't know. And if we just went through one, then that's probably a good indication. You know? Better cover up the world. I'm hearing this too shall pass. But will it? Once that tower hits? You know, and that's another thing I was going through. I'm like, the sadness and stuff. I'm like, fuck, how many times does one grieve? I mean, you know, thought it'd be over. And every time I was like, man, that was a really rough one. It's like knowing that when you're in the dark, when you're in the darkness, when you're growing through something, knowing that it's always going to be better on the other side. One day you're going to wake up and you're going to feel fucking great. It's over. Woo, look at all the work I've done. You know what I mean? Wow. And then, you know, feeling like dun dun dun. And you know it's going to be like that, but when you're in it, God, you're in it, and it's so hard. And you know it's going to get better, but at what point do we just like revel in it, you know? And that's what I was going through the other night. I'm like, you know what? Sad songs say so much. It's like I couldn't listen to any music. Everything was getting me down. Everything was, and this is how I want to be. And this is what I've been in. But I had to take that fool's journey and jump right into the abyss. I had to jump right into the illusions and all these fucking things. You think you're better and then you're not, but you are. I don't know. You think it's backwards, but is it really? Is it the last shit clearing out? And I just saw the tower card. And then just sitting there going, hey, fuck, we're in it. Let's go. Let's feel all these things. And that's another thing. If you, because of all the fuckery in your life you had to live, the survival technique, the whatever, that came to the forefront for your survival, for you to get through what you needed to get through, all of that is falling away. And now it's like, and that's like, you can call that like the ego. It was put there for your protection, for your survival, so you could get through everything you had to get through because you couldn't fall apart every day. If you fell apart every day, nothing would get done. You wouldn't be able to work, take care of your kids. You wouldn't be able to do anything. You know, everyone depended on you. So you sucked it up, buttercup, and you fucking kept going, and now it all comes crashing down. And you're, not that you never felt anything, but it was a disconnection in a way. You didn't stay there very long. You couldn't. It was an automatic mechanism that just clicked on and you just kept going. And now you're going through that. So I guess they're like, be easy on yourself, but it's so hard. when you've been one way your whole life and now you're supposed to be totally different, and what's the in between? And I think what you're going through is in between. All right. Working our way back to you, past you, devil, right? Past the feelings and the gotta cover up. Wow, it's I'm hearing this too shall pass. But it's the devil and the Empress. It's the justice, the things. We're gonna just see the devils, the addictions, the hurt, the pain, the abuse, the ego. As Eckhart Tolle calls it, the pain body. As Dr. Wayne Dyer said, is edging God out. It's all the things that make you feel horrible, because that's not godly. All the pain and the sorrow, and it's got to go somewhere, or it'll eat you up like cancer inside. Stomach problems, back problems, shoulders, knees, whatever. Vagina from abuse or whatever. We store this energy in these things, in these places in our body, and it just eats away at us. And I'm hearing if we allow it, but the beauty part of it. But I just want to know, with the awakening, why the drive is gone for anything, really. And maybe that's just the way I'm feeling now, and I know that drive will come back again, or it doesn't. Maybe I'm supposed to be going through this. Maybe whatever you're growing through right now, there's a devil on the bottom again. You're supposed to be doing that because it's a change in venue. I'm hearing you're like, we're going a different way. And I want to tell you, these two just landed on my leg. And the energy I'm feeling really strongly is those two landed on my leg, and the devil's still on the bottom, where he belongs, underfoot. Okay? No longer masking. We can no longer, that's the difference. This energy's pulling out of us. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad I did this video then. I have no idea how long it is. It's probably super long, but instead of stuffing it inside, they're showing me like in your body, like from your feet. You're full all the way to the top, and what happens? It's got to come out. So we're exploding. Your cup is runneth over, and now it's time. You gotta face it, you gotta deal it, and the shit's gotta come out, You know what I mean? Those felt... There's nowhere to go but up. It's gotta come out. And that's part of the integration. And I feel like fuck everything you've done, and all the work and everything you've done was for nothing. But it's all been, I'm hearing, it's all been adding up. It's all been building up to this. And guess what? Shit. The devil's in reverse. It's all that stuff coming out, and this is the celebration to last throughout the year. So bring your good time. And your laughter too. So delving deep into the fucking bullshit, and that's what I was talking about before, I never got it out, is, you know, if we're gonna do this, let's go full force and fucking feel it and do it. How long is it gonna last is the question. After these illusions and after all the things that are hidden inside of us, hidden deep inside of you, right? They're all up in the dark clouds. Once you get through all these things that we cannot see, that are unseen because they're deep, traumatizing, deep things rooted within us, and they're telling me, not in just this lifetime, you walking around in this incarnation, but they're telling me, like, through, I'm hearing legends and lifetimes. Wow, that's interesting. But right behind that is that, I mean, these two cards came out first, and you know, yeah. Celebrate good times. Come on, you will get through this. You'll get through it. I don't know what these are, but here we got the Empress and the Four of Wands, you know. And we got the Devil under here. A devil with the blue dress. And his three witches. We got the Empress. What are these three? Okay. And there you freaking have it. Because you did the work, you cleared out this fuckery, you're clearing it out. You'll find your way. Just keep going. Just keep going. You'll be great. Just keep going. My little Padawan, just keep going. These cards are you know, you already have the sun and the star, the tent, you know. This battle. This battle in your mind, in your head, and these emotions and these feelings, they're all leading to victory and justice. The actual really freeing yourself, you just got to get through the mental part of it. You got to get through the mental part, the head part, you know. And drop those burdens, you know. All right, we're going to go. I just did not, I apologize because I just feel like this, I don't even know that I'm going to be doing these things anymore. I just, you know, nobody gives a fuck. No one's listening. I know I'm supposed to do it because I'm called and asked to, but, you know, honestly, what it really feels like is fuck everyone, because nobody gives a shit. They just want to hear fuckery and stupid bullshit. We're not here for that. We're not here for that. So fuck all that, you know? Nobody gives a shit. People don't fucking care. Let it all burn. Just wait for it to fucking burn down. Break open and burn down so we can be renewed. This needs to happen. See ya. Sayonara. All right, I love you guys. The Devil and the Empress, who wins today? Love you. Peace.